Welcome to Main Street USA, one of the most iconic locations at Disney World. Today we're going to check out the entertainment, the shopping, the dining, and the delicious treats in this location. Hang out with us to find out the hidden secrets that have made this place special for over half a century. When you first walk into the Magic Kingdom, the first thing you see is the Walt Disney World Railroad. Walt Disney actually loved trains, and I think that's why it's one of the first things you see when you walk in the park. Now this railroad, you can actually ride. You can take it all around the park, stopping at different locations, and it has some hidden surprises.
Another thing Walt loved were vehicles, and there are a ton here at the front of the park that you can actually take a ride on to the front to see Cinderella's castle. So we're gonna hop on the omnibus, which is a 2-decker bus. We've never done it before, and I'm super excited.
This is so neat. We've never been on the omnibus before.
Hey, the light's broken. Look.
Yeah. Okay, my friends, as we get closer to the castle, please remain fully seated. I will let everybody know when it's safe to disembark the vehicles. Thank you.
That was so much fun. I can't believe we actually took the omnibus for once. And it happened to drop us off at the perfect location because today, for the first time, we're going to catch a little show that happens every single day at 8:55 called Let the Magic Begin. It's a very quick show, but one you shouldn't miss if you want to start your day off right.
Well, hi everybody.
Good morning.
Gosh, it sure is great to see so many amazing friends.
It certainly is. Oh, I have a feeling today is going to be the best day ever.
You said it, me. And now that we're all together, we've got a surprise for you. When everybody heard that you were going to be here, they just had to come and give you a great big Magic Kingdom welcome. Hot dog! Now that everybody's here, I think it's time to start the day.
And that means we're going to need just a little bit of magic.
I bet these folks can help with that.
Oh, I know they can.
On the count of 3, everybody shout, "Let the magic begin." Are you ready? 1, 2, 3! Let the magic begin!
Welcome to a place where dreams come true. A timeless journey.
After the show, make sure to stick around near the castle because one of my favorite activities happens, and that is the Dapper Dans, who are a quartet, barbershop quartet, come in on a horse-drawn carriage and do some beautiful singing. Sometimes they'll tell some jokes, and it's really fun to see them pull up here and go by the castle.
We are the Dapper Dance.
Now that we've been bedazzled by the stage show and serenaded by the Dapper Dance, we're going to go to Town Square Theater to show you everything that you can do there. And we're going to get started by meeting Mickey Mouse. Hi, Mickey. How are you? How are you doing today? Oh, he's doing fantastic. I just know. Would you like to play a quick game with me? Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. So which one's your favorite, churros or pretzels? The first one, he likes churros, okay. Who makes the most trouble, Donald or Goofy?
Oh, is it David?
Oh, he can't pick. They're both troublemakers. And last one, what's your absolute favorite, dancing with Minnie or performing magic tricks? Oh, of course, he's got to pick Minnie, right? That's so cute. Thank you so much for playing. After you meet Mickey, you're going to walk into a little shop called Curtain Call Collectibles, and it's basically just your Mickey shop. They have shirts, they have hats, they have adorable Mickey plushies, basically anything a Mickey fan would love.
As you're exiting the store, there's a really neat embroidery station over here. So if you buy any hats or Mickey hats like the ones behind us, you can get your name or the date you were here embroidered on it and have a really neat personalized souvenir. As you exit the store, you'll come into this garden area, and they actually do meet and greets here. Today it's Snow, and she meets roughly around 10 a.m. in the morning. We're gonna hop in and meet her. How are you today?
Oh, I love it.
Very well, thank you. It's a beautiful day out.
It's a lovely day. You know it's a perfect day for wishes to come true, don't you?
Oh, I should make one.
Yes.
Do you know of a good spot to make a wish?
Oh, let's see. Well, you'll have to find a wishing well.
Okay.
Yes, and if you make a wish into the well and you're echoing, then it's sure to come true.
Awesome. I think I know of one nearby. I will definitely try it out.
Perhaps the dwarfs could go there to make their wishes too.
Oh, what's it like living with 7 dwarves?
Oh my, well, it's very entertaining.
Yes.
They do love to play music, and they always whistle while they work.
Awesome.
So it's lovely.
Snow White is just the cutest, but girls gotta have some patience to live with 7 dwarves. Now, right next where you get to meet her, inside Town Square Theater, there's a little shop called Box Office Gifts. And this is the place for all you art lovers and collectors, because this is where you can find some of like very unique art pieces. Like, look at this Donald. How cute is that? Some of them are pretty up there in price, like things like this, like $400, but they're beautiful. They come framed. Oh, look at the Stitch. Baby, this is your favorite.
I love it.
It's so cute. Oh, Little Mermaid one. I love these. They're like schematic almost, right? That's pretty cool. Ooh, this is Constance Hatchaway from the Haunted Mansion. If you're a big Haunted Mansion lover, this is just adorable. I particularly love like these collectibles because you're not going to find them anywhere else. A lot of the things in here are very, very unique. Some of them are like vintage, like this Mickey stuffed animal right here. It's supposed to be like a luxury vintage Mickey. So very unique items in here. Now, if I had to pick my favorite, then it would definitely have to be, this one, because if any of you know me, you know Frozen is my absolute favorite. So I only need $230. Now, while you're in here, you can also, if you got some PhotoPass pictures taken throughout the day, this is actually where you pick them up. They're right here, you can view them, and you can take them home with you.
The last thing you'll find in here is Tony's Town Square Restaurant, which is an Italian restaurant themed after Lady and the Tramp. This place is really cool and beautiful inside with so much theming. When you walk in, you'll see all the decor, the lights, and one thing that we just learned that's actually really cool is if you look at all the artwork on the walls over here, they are all original pieces. How cool is that?
Wow.
And then over here on the back wall, we were told that you can see Lady and the Tramp over here, so I'm excited to see them. Oh, look at them back there. You can see their silhouettes.
That's so cute. I love this fountain. It's a beautiful centerpiece for the restaurant. It's very like vintage and really pretty. If you love Lady and the Tramp, you gotta come in here.
The restaurant has a beautiful veranda looking over Main Street, and if you look down here right outside, you will actually see Lady and the Tramp's paw prints and a beautiful heart down here. How cute is that? I love the little details that are in this restaurant.
Across the street from Town Square Theater, you're going to find 2 very important, other little boring places. One is the Chamber of Commerce, and that's your lost and found. I know you're gonna lose something here, so you need to know where that is. And then right next to it is the beautiful City Hall. I love the look of that building. It's one of my absolute favorites, and that's where you can basically take care of all your needs as a guest, like guest relations, DAS, any questions you have, this is where you wanna go. And right next to that is a little spot that very few people know about.
Did you guys know there is a fire station at the Magic Kingdom? Because I did not for the longest time. This is fire station number 71, which, fun fact, it is named after the opening year of Walt Disney World, hence the 71. When you go inside, the first thing you'll notice is patches all over the walls. We just learned that all these patches were actually donated from people around the world, people that come to the parks, cast members even. Inside you'll also see some Dalmatians and just decor, the things that harnesses that go around the horses that would pull the wagons, axes, and there's just so much detail. It's very cool. Make sure to stop in and check it out. It'll only take a couple minutes of your day.
Right next to the firehouse is a little place that you wouldn't even think is here. It's a friggin' barber shop. Like a full-on, turn-of-the-century, beautiful barber shop. Everything's very like vintage, antique in there. It's mostly cuts for like men and boys. Ladies don't expect like a full-on Paul Mitchell blowout or anything like that. But you can get like a very simple cut if you want. It's just a great little thing to do while you're here to commemorate your visit. We finally made it to Main Street, which was inspired by small town America at the turn of the 20th century. So if you look down Main Street, you'll notice some very charming storefronts, Victorian style architecture, and honestly like a sense of optimism. Like it makes you happy to be on Main Street. Now, just in case you're wondering how this place came to be, it was actually inspired by Walt's own childhood experiences from Marceline, Missouri and Fort Collins, Colorado. Let's go ahead and check out the shop, starting with the Confectionary.
The Confectionary is the place to come if you are a sugar fiend. It's basically a candy store and bakery. You'll find a huge wall of every color M&M you could ever imagine. Candy apples, popcorn, Mickey themed and Disney themed treats. And what they're most known for is in the middle you will have the bakery section, the Confectionary, where they put all kinds of desserts there that are themed, and they have a lot of holiday treats in here as well. Also in the back of the store, you can make your own popcorn mix, which is really cool. And there's also slushies on the side.
If you want to see the masters of candy hard at work, you can actually see them through the confection kitchen right here. They're making all the candy right there.
Connected to the Confectionary is a small merch shop called Main Street Cinema. And here you're going to find mostly hats and Mickey ears, but they also have pins and bags and some tops. Outside of the Dapper Dans, there's some other entertainment, one of them being the Cavalcade, which comes down 2 times in the morning before the 3 p.m. parade. And you can see all kinds of your favorite Pixar and Disney characters, from Genie to Mary Poppins and so many more.
Right next to Main Street Cinema, you will run right into Uptown Jewelers. Now this store is a little more fancy, it's a little bit more upscale. You will find some very nice bags and wallets, purses. You will also see some watches, some jewelry. And in the back of the store, there's a whole Pandora section, and they're famous for their Disney charms, so make sure you check it out. When you walk out of Uptown Jewelers, you'll run into the most adorable little street. This is the perfect spot to enjoy your churros, your pretzels. You don't have to deal with a ton of people, traffic. You can just sit down, enjoy your food, and listen to the sounds of Main Street. Now, one cool thing is right here, you can get a really cool souvenir that you won't find anywhere else. It's a silhouette, a vintage style silhouette of yourself. You can even get one of your pet, and you can get a frame for it.
We are here in Crystal Arts, which is a really cool place. If you're looking for home decor, glassware, made of crystal, this is the place to be. And as you can see behind me, there's a guy doing glass blowing back there that's really cool. Over here in the front, you can get personalized etched crystal glasses, shot glasses, beer mugs. They have so much. They also have really cool like characters made out of crystal back here. So all on the wall we can see like Snow, the 7 dwarves back here, some unicorns and other little creatures. And in the back, I want to show you guys the most expensive souvenir you can buy here at Walt Disney World. Let's do it. For the low price of $285,000,
Wow.
you can be the proud owner of this bedazzled Magic Kingdom Cinderella's castle. Wicked expensive, but it is pretty cool. And if that's not in your budget, we can come over here and find you a smaller one. Now, I will say it isn't that much cheaper. I think it's roughly like $49,500, but you can have this pretty smaller version, which I actually like a lot more. I would buy that one if I just had an extra 50 grand laying around.
We wouldn't be Falcon Squadron if we wouldn't find Star Wars everywhere. Oh, you know what I found? It's a tiny Grogu for only $455. But it is so cute. I mean, adorable.
We're gonna play a game in here. It's called Creepy or Cool. We found these like photo frames that are like 3D works of art of your family. Could be cool, but tell me those don't look a little creepy. I feel like they belong in the Haunted Mansion, and you're like, now your family's one of the 999 happy haunts now, or however many it is. It's terrifying. And then look at this globe up here. What is up with that?
I don't know what is happening there.
All right, Falcon Squadron, leave a comment below, creepy or cool. On our way out, we found another one of the main entertainment attractions here, and the best place to watch it is on Main Street, and that is the Festival of Fantasy Parade. It is so good, it has some of the best floats, all the characters you could ever want. Let's go ahead and watch a little bit of it. Before we stop, I wanted to give you guys another Main Street fun fact. If you look around at the flags that are all down the street, those are actually not real American flags. They're all missing either one star or one stripe. And the reason they do that is when the flag needs to get lowered or removed or flown at half mast, they would have to do that with so many flags. So the only real American flag is the one right at the entrance of the park. We're gonna hit a couple other places here really quickly. One of them is the bakery, AKA Starbucks, if you need your coffee fix in the morning or throughout the day to get a pick-me-up or some sweet treats, you can pop in there. And then if we come down here to the end of the street, you will see the ice cream parlor over here. They serve Eddie's ice cream, which is really good, and you can get sundaes, you can get milkshakes. They also have floats, get the root beer float. And for you vegan fans out there, there are the soy fruity versions of both chocolate and vanilla ice cream in there.
Across the street from the ice cream parlor, you will find Casey's Corner, famous for corn dogs, hot dogs, and for French fries. And actually, there's a very, very famous entertainer that plays right outside Casey's Corner, and that's the Casey's Corner pianist, and he's there right now. Let's go check it out.
The street is a giant merch shop called the Emporium. There is so much in there. Let's hop inside and check it out. As I mentioned, there is a ton in here, but don't let it overwhelm you. Everything is clearly marked in certain sections, from a toy section to a kids and plushies to the seasonal area that we're walking into, which has 4th of July merch right now. During Halloween, you'll see Halloween merch, Christmas, etc. When you get into later parts of the store, you'll have like home merch, apparel, hats, Mickey ears, all kinds of stuff. Literally anything you think of will be found in this store. Don't feel like you have to like hit this right at the beginning of your park day though. The stores are open for about an hour and a half after park closing. So if you want to dip in the morning, check out some things cool, but save a lot of your shopping for later in the day if you're going to be here for a long park day.
Now that we've gotten all of our shopping done and out of the way, I want to tell you guys about a little event called the Flag Retreat. It happens right here in front of the railroad every day at 5 p.m. and it's a moment for Disney World to acknowledge the veterans. They're joined by the marching band and the Dapper dance, and a random veteran gets chosen every single day to participate. Such an amazing day, you guys. We actually got to check out every single corner of Main Street. We met Mickey, we got to see the piano player, just so much stuff. Something we didn't get to show you though were all the rides, all the amazing attractions that are right here at the Magic Kingdom. So come join us, we'll see you there.